Congratulations to the 2020 HEB ISD Education Foundation Awards of Excellence students and teacher mentors.
Congratulations to the 2020 HEB ISD Education Foundation's Awards of Excellence student recipients and their teacher mentors. On behalf of the Board of Directors, HEB ISD Board of Trustees, donors, and HEB community, we applaud your achievements and wish you continued success wherever your journey takes you. Thank you to the many donors of the Education Foundation for supporting our mission and making our program of work possible. We especially want to thank the elected officials who provided proclamations to each of the award recipients, including State Senator Kelly Hancock, State Senator Beverly Powell, and Commissioner Gary Fickus. A special thank you to Congressman Kenny Marchant for entering our award recipient names in the Congressional Record, permanently located in the Library of Congress. We are navigating a new world of physical distancing, online coursework, disappointment and sorrow for what we have lost, and excitement and hope seen through the positive impact ordinary citizens are making around the world. Our award recipients are part of that hope. We are honored and humbled by what they have accomplished in their school careers at HEB ISD and are hopeful for a prosperous future with them leading the charge. Now, I'd like to introduce Dr. Jeff Burnett, pastor of First Baptist Church Hurst, an Education Foundation board member, to give closing remarks for the Awards of Excellence 2020 virtual presentation.
On behalf of Steve Chapman, Superintendent of Schools, Board of Trustees, the faculties at your schools, your mentors, and the Education Foundation, congratulations. We are so proud of you. And this is our charge to you. As you have done in the past, so too in the future. Stand up, stand out. As this year's recipients of the Awards of Excellence, your name has been called because you answered the call to excellence, just like Malcolm Perry. Like you, he is a senior, only at the U.S. Naval Academy. As a freshman in September of 2016, he and his friends were tailgating outside the stadium, awaiting Navy's first game. He was enjoying Twizzlers as he tailgated. The time came, he and the other cadets marched into the stadium. He enjoyed, again, his Twizzlers and his friends up in the stands because while he was on the football team, he was not going to play that day. He was a freshman. He was third team. He hadn't even practiced or taken any reps in practice that week because he was so ill he had been bedridden most of the week. Then at the end of the second quarter, he heard his name called. Where's Malcolm? The first-string quarterback for the Navy midshipman had gone down to a season-ending knee injury. Second-team quarterback had been pressed into service, but there was no one to back him up. And so the equipment manager had been sent into the stands to find Malcolm Perry, get him into the locker room, and get him suited up. By the end of the third quarter, Malcolm Perry had exchanged his Twizzlers for a football as he drove the midshipman on a 90-yard scoring drive, and Navy won the game that day. Like you, since his freshman year, he's come a long way. This last season, his senior year, he rushed for 2,017 yards, an FBS record for a quarterback. 304 of those yards came against arch rival Army with the president in attendance. He led Navy to an 11-win season, which tied their all-time record. And they ended up the season in the top 20 for only the second time in the last 56 years. All of this under the inspiring leadership of Malcolm Perry. Not bad for a quarterback who stands 5 feet, 9 inches tall. He's the most electrifying quarterback at the Naval Academy since NFL Hall of Famer, Super Bowl MVP, and Dallas Cowboy legendary quarterback Roger Staubach. In fact, Perry may be following in Staubach's footsteps even further, in that last month, Malcolm Perry was drafted by the Miami Dolphins. Just as you're preparing to take next steps so too he is readying himself for an NFL career. Now, he'll probably have to move to slot receiver, but he's adaptable because you have to be flexible in life. He's not only flexible, but he's also, like you, very gifted. He's a quantitative economics major. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds smart, just like you. He's also said that if something happens, and while he's going to give it his very best, and he expects great things, if the NFL career does not work out, because you see, sometimes there are detours and disappointments in life, but he said, I'll become a Marine Corps officer. I want to serve my country. You see, I have no doubt but that Malcolm Perry is going to succeed at the next level, no matter what he chooses to do, just like you. He exceeded expectations, just like you. When called upon, he responded, just like you. He is resolved to succeed. He has determined to serve, and he dares to pursue his dreams, just like you. He started in the stands, but he became a standout, just like you. Tailgating and Twizzlers, that's fun for the fans. And the stands, they're intended for spectators. But spectators, you are not. You have chosen to compete at the highest level. You are winners, leaders, everyone. So remain dedicated. Stay flexible. Be inspiring and electrifying in the leadership that you provide. Serve well and always, always pursue excellence. For just as you have in the past, so in the future, continue to stand up and stand out. For as the 2020 HEB ISD Awards of Excellence recipients, we're so proud of you. Congratulations to you. May God bless you. Now, go and change the world.